time for your interrogation.
I'm just kidding, it's Pablo Gunner here for the Talking Nerdy Vlogcast. And this time, I'm going to be reviewing Santa Fe Comic-Con 2016. Now, if you don't know, Santa Fe Comic-Con just happened. It was October 21st through 23rd at the Buffalo Thunder Resort and Casino. Not really in Santa Fe. In fact, they call Buffalo Thunder Casino the Santa Fe's playground, which is like a solid 20 to 30 minutes outside of Santa Fe. So, you know, it's practically Oaxaca, if you know where that is, if you live in New Mexico or know of. Anyways, I'm here to review it. Now, we went all 3 days. We went as press. It was me and JD, you know, killing it, having a grand old time. Now, Friday's always a good day to see if you can get any interviews with any of the guests, as well as just the booths, because it's for like smaller conventions. It's kind of slow, so it's the best time to get the booths and stuff like that. Just the show floor without there being too much people, too much clutter, so stuff like that. So that's what I did. Like I said, it was pretty dead. Kevin Sorbo was there. I feel like most of the cosplayers, probably all of the cosplayers were there. Professional cosplayers, that is. Some of the other guests were there. Like Dean Cain was not there. Sam Jones of Flash Gordon, he was there. Brian Herring was there. And there was a few others. There was also Neil Adams, comic book artist, was there. I think a few of the comic book artists were there. And then, like I said, almost all the cosplayers, like AZ Power Girl, Rosanna Rocha, Kitty Kaboom, and Miss PMJ. Didn't see any Power Rangers, though, there that day. So, like I said, pretty slow. It's only open for 4 hours. It's, you know, preview day. I mean, if you're VIP, you get in an hour early. Friday, I actually went as Roy Harper, just red hoodie and domino mask. So, it was like the Roy Harper for his first fight in Arrow is what I, you know, specifically tried to go after. The second day was booming, though. That's the day I went as Kylo Ren. There was a lot of little kid Kylo Rens, too. There was quite a few Kylo Rens. Only one Vader, but we all circled around Vader, as well as everybody else, because it's Vader, you know? There can only be one Vader, and then it's okay to have multiple Kylo Rens. But most of the Kylo Rens were, like, more legit than me. Like, there was one dude, and he had, like, the full helmet. Mine's only half, but that's because the full helmet's, like, super expensive. I gotta say that Saturday was probably the most fun that I've ever had at a convention. But it wasn't because of the celebrity guests. It wasn't because of the professional cosplayers. It was because of the homegrown cosplayers. It was because of the local cosplayers, which is a great hardcore focus for Jim Burleson, who runs these conventions, who runs Albuquerque Comic Con and Santa Fe Comic Con. I can get people not wanting to go to it, you know, whatever, anything like that because of what he said. But at the same time, that's why it's the most fun. For me, connecting with people and making memorable moments with fellow like-minded people, because we did so many fun things just on the fly, made stuff up, you know, did stuff with them, with me in the mask, in the costume, you know, in the cosplay. It was fantastic, and so many other people too. Phenomenal Joker, Jesse James cosplay, gotta check him out. He's phenomenal Joker, as well as Scarecrow. It was terrifying. We didn't know it was him on Sunday, which was, it was also slow, but not nearly as, it wasn't dead like it was on Friday. Well, it was crazy though, because we were trying to do trivia, Star Wars trivia, and Marvel trivia, and this weekend it was really hard to do because there wasn't that many people dressed up as Marvel characters. There was a lot of DC characters, and of course, you gotta know, there was a lot of Jokers and Harleys from Suicide Squad. For the most part, like, it was other DC people too. It was crazy. Different versions of Joker too. That's how you could tell the hardcore Harleys, is they wore the older style outfits. Yeah, it was phenomenal. It was a great time. Had a blast. Me and JD and my buddy Glenda also did a lot of stuff that it was so much fun. It was a great location. There was 2 big hall floors next to each other, or big halls, you know, where they had the booths. And then they had a long hallway where the celebrity guests were. That was tons of space. You know, I also talked to Matt Namble, and he was Ra's al Ghul for Arrow. That was really cool talking to him. And then talked to Kevin Graveau. Tried to get him to do the I'm a Little Teapot song. He wouldn't do it. Chatted with him for a little bit. Chatted with Sam Jones on Friday for a little bit. I'll be honest. The celebrity guests weren't that great for this. Like I said, that's not why I go, though. I go to make connections with people. I go to talk nerdy with people, and do fun, nerdy stuff with them. And you'll see with the coming footage that we have in the future, and maybe even in this video if I can edit some in. So that's why. So here's the thing. Like I said, it's 3 days. Friday was 4 p.m. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday was 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And Sunday was 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then there was VIP. I don't know the prices for VIP. I think it changes. You'd have to check that out on the website. That's what it says. But Friday passes were $20. Saturday passes are $30. Sunday passes are $25. And then 3-day passes are $60. Unfortunately, there is no $2-day pass. Otherwise, I would suggest that. I would say just do a 2-day pass Saturday and Sunday. But since there is not, I'm going to have to say that if you're just an average con goer, you're just average Joe, whoever, I say it's still worth checking out just because of the cosplay and all the people and all the booths and all this stuff. It's definitely worth checking out. Anybody should go to this for a Saturday pass of $30. It's definitely worth it. Now, if you're hardcore like me, because there wasn't many people on Friday, I would say 2-day pass, but at the same time, Sunday pass, Saturday pass, it still is $5 cheaper than the 3-day pass. But I would say just go to those 2 days, because there's plenty of cosplay and people to hang out with and chat with on Sunday. And it's slower, so it's easier to do that type of stuff too. So that's more or less my grade for this, situation. So there you have it. Tell me what you think of the video. Tell me what you thought of the con if you went, or what you think of the con in general. Like I said, why you didn't go, or anything like that. Just your opinion on cons in general, or these cons run by Jim, or anything like that. Anything, what you're into that is nerdy, any of that stuff. Also, if you want a free digital comic, just be a subscriber, like, and comment. And this is what I have for you this week. Ultimates, number 11, Civil War II tie-in. Sam Wilson Captain America, number 13. The Totally Awesome Hulk, number 10, Civil War II tie-in. Miss Marvel, number 11, Civil War II tie-in. Star Wars, number 23. Nova, number 11. Just like and comment on this video, as well as be a subscriber. I'll hook you up with one of those free digital comic codes. And remember, there has been an awakening. I don't know what I'm doing. But you can find all things Talking Nerdy to Me at TNTM The Show. And remember, I love you. Talk nerdy to me, and the force is strong with you.